Hello, guys. What's going
Hey
on?
everyone.
Hope everybody's had a wonderful day today. How's our quality? Can you hear us good? Are we blurry? Let us know what's going on. Dang, we got 37 people already waiting for us.
See all the emojis.
Brenda McGee. Yeah, I see our boy Goat Days over there dropping the emojis, the member emojis. Petrus, what's going on, my friend?
Hope you've all had a good day today.
Auntie Ann, hello, dear. Betty Jean Heinzen, hello. Michigan Live, what's going on, guys? Raquel, Cottonwood Ranch, how you doing? Altruistic Farmstead, what's going on,
Hey
Jen and
guys.
Wiley? Oh yeah, we that's right. I know everybody just heard it over there at Country Road Care. They were just talking about it too. But man, welcome to the neighborhood. Man,
Yeah,
that's
that's
so awesome.
exciting.
That's so awesome.
Congratulations.
You guys are right next to Bobblehead, right about 30 minutes away from us. That's so awesome. Dang, we already got 139 people. I was trying to go ahead and holler out everybody on the chat, but we are jumping so fast. Bobby, Pettigene River Homestead, what's going on? Man, I'm looking good today, huh?
You are.
Man,
Look good in red.
man, I know that. Country Road Cure, what's going on? Anthony
Hey
and
guys.
Roxanne. Excited about tomorrow. That's going to be a good time. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, hello, hello. Ariel, shalom, shalom. Alaska's last, oh, it jumped on me. What's up, Smith family and everyone watching? Dennis Green, what's going on? First, listen, I want to go ahead and address first off, if you guys haven't seen our STS today, go check that out. It's a one in a lifetime event. It doesn't happen very often. I mean maybe 5 times in a whole year. I won't say one in a lifetime, but it doesn't happen a lot. I was speechless today, guys.
He was. He's quite speechless.
I was speechless. Man, with the jersey too, looking pretty fly for a white guy. That's right, Junkie Jibs. Listen, guys, today our friend Dennis Green sent me a package, and he had told me that I even seen it in the picture in the Drifting Dreamers Facebook group. I knew he was sending me this awesome hard hat, this 49er hard hat, and now we can be safe on the mountain, and and I can just wear it because it's styling. I'm trying to tell you, I'll wear it.
You
I'm gonna wear it
made
around.
his day.
But what really made the day is when I opened that box and I seen this jersey. Holy smokes. Man, Dennis, thank you again so much, man. I couldn't even believe it. I've always wanted a Montana jersey. Obviously, we're not going to get into sports just too much today, guys. But I know you already know what outfit I'm wearing going to the 49er game coming up.
So,
Man,
so you're not grateful for it, are you?
grateful? No, no, I'm not grateful at all. Oh, hold on. Uh, I missed a comment. I missed a comment. Of course, I've missed a comment because I'm so just talking and talking and talking. I'm still so excited about and also Lissa got a hat
Yes.
and we got some stickers and stuff too. It was so awesome. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't even paying attention to the chats. I just zoned out. Yes, Junk Gems 3 is in the house hanging out with us.
Hey Gary.
David Glunt, Brenda Sutterfield. Hello, hello. Aaron
Kevin said Tom Brady is better.
Sir Paul Honeyman. You say I didn't even acknowledge that. What's up, Paul? How are you doing? I hope you're doing great this early morning, late night tonight. Yeah, I think our color is off a little bit because Tammy, this is definitely not orange. I promise you that. It's just the way the camera's reflecting it and stuff like that. Radio Jonesy Tasmania, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Any 49ers fan dreams of a Joe Montana jersey. So cool, Rodney Looper. Yes, you get it. And even if you're not a Niners fan, you get it, man. Like a little kid in a candy store, Mike said Kim Richards. Yes, for sure, for sure. Hello, organized chaos of two old farts, Rockin' Ridge. That's a name. That's a name. Hope you guys have been doing great as well. Man, I'm looking all down the list. Goat Days needs a Chiefs Montana jersey. Oof. Oof. We're not even gonna go there. I'm not a Chiefs hater. I'm not a Chiefs hater. I mean, we're just gonna roll with it. David, you try to get me riled up. I ain't gonna let you do it. Charlene Grady, hello, hello. The hat looks red, but the jersey looks orange. That's funny. I know, that's crazy, ain't it? I think it's just because of the material that it's made out of.
It's more like a reflector red.
Yeah, it's very reflective for sure. It's an authentic jersey, so it's gonna be that way. White Rock Homestead, what's going on, guys? White Rock Nation,
guys.
William Baker, dang, the chat is jumping so fast. Packer backer fan here. Same goes for a Favre jersey here, right? Yeah, any Packer fan dreams of having a farm jersey. Favre jersey. Mike, you're in the right color now. Just needs a Razorback on it. Oof. Paul Honeyman, Mike at Drifting Dreamers 5. Who is Montana? Paul, I know you're not a sports fan, and that might have been a jab at me, but I'm gonna break it down for you. Joe Montana was the greatest quarterback that ever played the game, ever in the NFL. He's also the greatest quarterback that ever played for the San Francisco 49ers. Obviously, he was their quarterback for a number of years throughout the 80s into the late 80s. And then it transitioned into Steve Young, and then it transitioned into there and there and there. But it was back a while ago. I was still just a hopper, as they would say. Yes, it's an awesome gift, Michigan Life. It really is. Guys, I won't lie. I'm doing horrible on the chat tonight. I'm just zoned out.
You're excited.
I am.
Enjoying the time.
I am, guys. I'm just hanging out, enjoying ourselves. Man. So I'll put the phone down. I was trying to keep up with the chat, on the phone and back and forth and back and forth. But I'll just look at the computer, guys. We are streaming from the new laptop today. I was hoping that it would have a little bit sharper of an image and not go out on us as much as the phone does.
David Moffett.
David Moffett, new member. Thank you so much, David. I know you were a member already, and you said you were getting all your things back together, so I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Yeah, go Days. David, it's awesome, brother. And some news for you guys coming up here within the next hopefully sometime in August. I'm gonna shoot for August, and it might have to be my birthday, early September, but I want to get together with our friends Goat Days over there and kind of go have a dinner, get to know each other a little bit better before we get on a road trip together, so we're not just a little bit more. Sammy and David over there, I think they're cool people. It's like just like everybody else watching all the videos, I watch their videos and I feel like I know them already, just like a lot of you guys feel like you know us already because you watch so many of the videos. Yeah. So we get it. We get it. Picture looks awesome tonight. Thank you, Auntie Ann. I have it up on the TV behind me too, so I can try to flick my eyes up to make sure it's looking all right.
Keep looking at it.
And the cleanest in months, said David Moffett. Nice. Heck yeah. Rambling Peach. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Wow, glad you're back at Paul Honeyman. Oh, yes, definitely. Patrick Ridley, hello. Did you get the sheetrock done? McKevin asked. Whew, guys, I'm gonna lie. That sheetrock has been kicking our beep. Man, it's been taxing me. That sheetrock is heavy. It's not completely done yet. However, a lot of it is done, and a lot more got done than I thought was gonna get done. So I wonder if Uncle David's gonna leak any of that footage and spill some beans on tomorrow's Keeping It Real, but we'll find out. Let's see. David and Sammy are awesome people, says Ariel. Yes, they seem like it. Mike, watch y'all all along with your uncle. Y'all are coming along with a tiny house, but when does the work start for you and your family? Gloria Hamilton. Honestly, Gloria, it's coming soon. And I know we've been saying that for months. Yes, I hate She-Rock too, or Rourke's Littlefield. But, it was something that kind of was thrown into the mix, you know. And you say, "She, it happens." So, well, life happens. Well, we didn't really plan, you know, for all this to go down the way it did. So we want to make sure that when Hazel gets here, her and the kids are comfortable and they don't have to be all out of mist and stuff like that. So before we get going on our build, we're gonna make sure Hazel is comfortable. After we come, let's see, this weekend coming up, tomorrow, Wyatt's birthday party. We're gonna be hanging out over at the 41.36 but Country Road Cure and Simple Life Reclaimed. The weekend after that, guys, me and Uncle David are gonna be in Florida.
Yep.
We're gonna be loading up the U-Haul, getting Hazel and getting all of our stuff together and the kids, and we'll be coming back. The weekend after that, we're doing another camping trip. And then sometime, you know, we're going to be getting the building down that the neighbor gave to Uncle David because, you know, he's waiting on us, you know, because he wants to do stuff over there for that spot. I think he wants to build something. So it's probably going to be another month, probably solid month before we really get a lot of projects going on down here. Right? Is that a good timeline?
So
I mean, that's going to be our timeline anyway. Radio Jonesy Tasmania said, I will have to send you an Australian football jersey. Yes, I definitely rock it. I promise, Jonesy, I will rock it. I'm an ultimate sports fan. I will rock any jersey. U-Haul with the Yeehaw. Come on. That's right, Gary Hardesty. Oh, man. Hi, you wild and crazy kid, said Brooke Burtz. What's up, Brooke? Brooke Burtz is such a cool friend of ours. She's always right on time, sending me like Facebook messages and stuff like that. Really cool ideas and just good stuff like that. I appreciate you being an awesome subscriber, Brooke. Building supplies are ridiculously expensive too. Got to save up for things. You're doing the right thing, helping family. Says back to good. Yes, Rachel, that's for sure. What up, fam? Brittany and Travis,
Hey,
what's going on, guys? Paul said we got 322 watching, but not as many thumbs up, guys. Let's get the thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Look at my finger.
Shot of your scar.
Of my cut. Yeah, I cut my finger today. It's better to build in the fall. The weather is cooler. Yes, Kelly, that is for sure. That's for sure. Oh man, David Moffat. I was just wondering. It's like $25.99 a panel here. Just a thought. True. Hey, Paul from across the pond. William Baker's talking to Paul. Dottie Tomei, how are you and David related? We say it all the time. That's why I call him Uncle David. He's my uncle. He's my dad's brother. Only 1/3 of a thumbs up, says Sean Clark. Only 1/3. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. You sure that's not a Gators jersey, said Paul? Don't let me do a fashion show on you, Paul. I'll go get my big Gator jersey and put it on. Then I'll come back and put this one back on. And that's all I got right now.
It'll be a short fashion show.
It'll be a short fashion show. Are the kids locked up in the basement, says Pink Panther. No, we did give them some internet time today. They were outside working in the yard for a couple of hours, so they earned up some internet time. And we are going to try to bring them out maybe about 20 minutes before the live ends and let them get some time in also.
Serenity actually received a birthday card.
Ooh, yes.
That she wanted to open up live with you guys.
Yep, Serenity got a birthday card. That's true. Chris Wingo, what's the plans for the sawmill? The plan for the sawmill, I believe, is that Uncle David's going to be getting a tougher, bulkier, thicker piece of like all thread material, because the one that we're using now and the one that the machine shop fixed is just, it's real, I don't know, brittle, I guess would be the word. And when you crank on it, I guess it's just stripping threads or something in there. He'll fix it. He'll definitely get it rolling. No, Rambling Peach, is not David's sister, it's David's brother. Boomer baby. Yeah. What are you drinking? Says Kelly Harris.
Oh, it's some of that sipping cream.
Some of that old smoky sipping cream, but the butter pecan for the weekend. Almost looks like a Bears jersey. Yeah, it's the old school. It's the old school throwback. You'll see him.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's
You might sleep in this.
it's
tonight.
amazing. Well, I probably won't sleep in it. I don't want to mess it up too bad. I might. I don't. I have designed a T-shirt to send to you guys. Said organized chaos. Come on, organized chaos of two old farts, rock and ridge.
Well, that's really cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, I got to get my button gear. Guys, I got to get my button gear about the merch. The merchandise has to happen. I put myself on a timeline to get it done by the end of the month, but I got to be honest, I don't think it's going to get done in the next few days.
He's not good with timelines, guys.
I'm not, guys. I'm
not
really
good with time at all.
I'm not really good with time. Oh man. Wiley is building a trailer for our sawmill out of an old camper frame. Our mill will be mobile soon. That's awesome. That is awesome. Kelly Sexton, what type of home are you building? Listen.
Well, the house plan is called a dog trot house plan.
Right.
And are we going to do the shed?
So the overall idea and the overall plan. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to be good with the comments while explaining and reading at the same time. I don't operate like that. Yes, Cuddly Texan, one of the best. Anyway, so our overall plan, right, for our house build, fox trot or dog trot. Dog trot. So if you Google dog trot, you'll see that it's basically like two separate living quarters connected with like a porch in the middle.
Like a breezeway.
Like a breezeway. And ours will be like screened in type porch. That's how ours will be. And originally it was going to be two tiny houses, two sheds, but we're trying to stay out of debt as much as possible. Right? As much as possible. So now our plan was to build, right? So we're going to build these two sections. But now it's kind of shifted again, and we're leaning towards, at least I'm leaning heavily towards, on getting a shed. Maybe not as big as a shed as I wanted, but a shed nonetheless. And that will essentially be for the boys, unless we can find one like a good repo and get a good deal with a low enough payment, and then I'll get a bigger one, but at least big enough to put the boys in, and that will be our first part of the build, because then we can build the porch off of that, and then build the house off of that, and then tie it all in together that way. So that's gonna be basically what it is. Paul says, "Wow, kids on one side and parents on the other. That's harsh." Not really. I mean, it'd be the same as if when we had our house in Florida, right? We had this big triple wide 2,000 square foot house, master bedroom way on one side of the house, and then like 1,000, not 1,000, but like 70 feet on the other side of the house was the kids' side, and the kids had their own living room, and like we never seen the kids if we didn't want to see them, right? Unless it was towards the end, and then everybody was just on top of everybody, but
gathering room and living room.
Yeah. So that's just going to be part of it. I think it's going to be for the better. Talon's getting older. The kids are getting older. They're going to want more privacy anyway, guys. I think that's just going to be the way it's going to be. And yes, David from Go Days, we're going to mill our own wood and build from the ground up. Not all of it's going to be milled, but we are definitely going to be milling some of the wood. We're also, right coming up next. I don't know if everybody here has seen the STS, but we're going to be talking about what is officially going to be our first build down here on the landing. Man. Paul, they've done it here for years. Said, let's trade paint. Karen Lackey, have you checked into metal homes? Yeah, we've checked into all kinds. Trust me. If it had anything to do with a tiny house, Lissa has looked into it.
I've done a lot of research. I looked at a lot of different house plans, a lot of different ways to do tiny living. I even looked into the yurts. The yurts,
I'm about it. I love camping, so I mean, if we want to live in a big giant tent, I'm about it.
But I'm really, really attached to shed to home. At least one of the buildings being a shed to home.
Right.
So.
Auntie Ann says that she likes the idea.
With building the other side, but I at least want one shed to home.
Tim Pyle says, "Are you a house builder, Mike?" Well, I'm building my own house, Tim. So that makes me a house builder. No, I'm not a framer. I'm not a mason. I don't lay block. I'm an HVAC technician by trade. That's heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. I'm the AC guy. I keep you cool. However, I have been involved in a lot of different trades and a lot of different projects. I've helped a lot of different friends. I got a really good friend of mine, Jeremy Drake, down in Florida. He's the head guy at a framing company down there, Quality Framing, and him and Mike Drake, they can do it. I've called Jeremy up numerous times in Florida, getting you know, opinions and what should I do, what should I do. Our friend Gary with Junket Gems 3, he can pretty much build almost anything. Uh, so I've got a lot of mentorship. Plus there's YouTube guys, but I don't know. We'll YouTube it. I think we can do it. I'm an HVAC tech, guys. I feel like I can do anything.
We can do it.
We can do it. Gary Hardesty said, I just bought metal for a 16 by 76 roof, and it cost around $1,500 in metal. Okay. And so that means it won't be so much for us because we're not going to be quite so big. So I know maybe around $1,000 for metal for the roof because we are wanting to do a metal roof.
Yes.
Let's Trade Paint said, I'm a hired gun. Yes, yes, you are. I've actually was talking to Uncle David about you not too long ago. And I said, man, listen, when it comes to our build, when we start to build our house, I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to call in and ask and see if we want some of the family wants to come up and help us. Cause I know a couple of you guys have said that you wanted to come and help. And, definitely Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. We're, listen, I'm not too prideful to ask for help, guys. As long as I got the material and can do it, I don't mind calling in reinforcements and getting some help. But at the same time, we do want to, build a lot of it ourselves. Lissa, when are you going to start that cooking feed? Mark Robinson. Lissa likes to ignore those questions, but I call them out, stick it to her. Yeah, we got it on the TV.
The cooking is just gonna stay in the whole DD5 videos.
Tom Bradley,
every now
San
and again.
Francisco Bay.
Hey, you know what, Daddy?
What's that?
You know what we're having for dinner?
What's that?
It's something Mommy never cooked before.
What?
You know how Hamburger Helper, right?
Yep.
Instead of that mac and cheese, we're using the mac and cheese I like.
That's right.
With me. And me and Talon's gonna have ours.
Cuddly Texan said, I consider myself a jack of all trades, but a master of none. I kind of feel the same way. I can pretty much, I've dabbled in everything. I wouldn't call myself a master AC technician because there's always things to learn, and I do have weaknesses. I'm not a great mini split technician. Installing, sorry guys, installing is pretty much, if you can do it, you can do it. So I can install anything, I feel like. But when it comes to being a tech and figuring things out, like when it's broken, how do you fix it? I'm not a master, but I'm pretty good. Need a good kitchen that would make it easier. Yes, it would, Aaron. Marco Torres said, I'd help, but I'm in California. Eyes crying emoji. That's okay, Marco. We'd honestly, I feel a lot like Anthony and Roxanne from Country Road Cure. I would honestly like to do a lot of this build on our own, for Lissa and I to build our house. Not to say, obviously, I'm not going to call in the crew when we need it, because you're going to need some help. And I mean, Anthony and Roxanne wouldn't have needed my help on the mini split install. I believe every bit they're more than capable of doing it. But let's face it, guys, 6 hands are better than 4, and 4 hands are better than 2, and 3 people are better than 2. The more hands you got on something, the easier it is, especially when you have someone with experience. Gun Mandel said, can you explain exactly what sipping cream is? It's an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
It's like
moonshine.
It's like a moonshine product. Says it's a spirits distilled from corn with natural and artificial flavors. It's just a flavored not even that really. It's only 17.5% alcohol.
Uncle David introduced me to the sipping cream. It's really good.
David Glenn, do you have gauges for adding Freon to AC units? Oh yeah, I got all the tools to do anything to install or service an AC unit. I do need to get a new meter. My meter's down. But if I really needed an electrical meter, I could probably borrow Anthony's. Anthony has a real nice one. He's got a Fluke. But I do got gauges. I got R22. I got 410A. I have a vacuum pump. I have my torches. I have a duct square. If there was an AC job and ready to pull the trigger, well, guys, how about this? For example, Robertson Bellyacres. I was gonna go over there, and me, him, and I think Let's Trade Paint. We were gonna go out to Oklahoma, rip an AC unit out of one house, and we were gonna put it in their new house. And I was ready to get it. I got all the tools ready to do it. More hands, the better. But one thing led to another, and it fell through. Yeah, organized chaos. Only 17.5% alcohol. We're laughing at that. Yeah, it's not that bad. That's why it's some sipping cream. You can sip it on down.
Sip on it. We've actually had that bottle since the camping trip.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Carrie Lynn Parsons. I will just imagine that sipping cream is like a milkshake. I'm not a drinker.
The texture kind of reminds
It is
me
like a
of eggnog. Like the texture it is. At
Yep.
least this kind of reminds me of eggnog.
I'm not a huge drinker, although you guys do see me drinking quite often, like on the internet, which is probably not the greatest for the YouTube algorithm. However, when I'm hanging out with a whole bunch of people, I feel like I'm a social drinker. When there's a whole bunch of people around, and I mean, there's 411 people hanging out, 412. That's a party, Let's hang out. Mike, can I get you to come to New York and fix my AC in my 2014? What is that? Silverado. I gotta be honest, guys. Yeah, oh yeah, Silverado LTZ. Car air conditioning systems are, in theory, I mean, it's the same, but it's not the same. I can't fix a car like I can fix a house. I'm sorry, David.
He is not a mechanic.
I do not like mechanicking on cars.
It's a bad day if Michael has to mechanic.
Man, ask Junk to Gems 3. Yeah, Gary knows. Our Bootendang. Mike and listen, kiddos, love your videos. Mike, that jumps around doing work everywhere. Bless your heart. Well, thank you. Thank you, Bootendag. Hey, Rebelette Heart, what's going on? Strawberry cream is good. So is the orange cream, right? The orange creamsicle has to be real cold from here. I don't really like it. If you like coffee, try the Java Mountain. Kelly Harris said, different animal. Yeah. Mike, pretend you know how to fix this Chevy so you can come to New York. Now, listen, I'm not saying I couldn't fix it, because a lot of times it's like it's a bad O-ring, and the O-ring is just bad, so you have to take it off, or maybe you got a leak. So you would just have to, really the first step is to find out. You got a leak. If the AC is down and like it's blowing and just not cooling, you got a leak, because you don't just charge it back up, because it's a sealed hermetic system and it's not supposed to leak out. So identify the leak. Can you fix the leak, or do you got to replace what is broken? Vacuum it down, recharge it back up. You're back on the road and cooling. If you could fix AC in a car, yours would be fixed. Bam!
Very true.
Oh, Brooke. Making it home. I'm out, guys. See ya. Oh, what's up,
Bye,
Lauren?
guys.
How's it going? Uncle Bo, Mike and Lissa. Oh, it jumped up on me. I hate when that happens. I wonder if I can grab it on the phone. Let's see if I can find Uncle Bo. Uncle Bo, Mike and Lissa, would you guys ever live in a double wide? I seen one that looked like a cabin. The inside had the shiplap. Honestly, we don't want a mobile home or a double wide. Our goal and our dream was to do a tiny house. Actually, we consolidated down. We had 2,000 square foot triple wide. We just didn't want that much. Even the home that we're going to be building now is bigger than what we were looking for. It's going to be 1,000 square foot. So, Lissa, you're such a good, you have such a good personality and your kindred spirit. Spill the tea with Michelle +2.
Well, thank you.
You want to open your birthday card? Serenity wants to open the birthday
card.
cards.
Ready to open up her birthday
Try not to walk so hard, okay? Because you're shaking the computer.
Here, Serenity, you can sit here while you open it.
has stickers on it.
Yes, Kevin. That's exactly what we were thinking about. Listen, he said the same exact thing we were saying. Oh, here, matter of fact, watch this. Bam. What? Oh, I know I've done that before. I just forget that you can do it sometimes. Get a repo shed about the size of Thunderdome for 5 to 10K. Make 2 bedrooms and a bathroom.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Can I open
I love doing that, clicking it and throwing it up on the screen. I forget you can do that all the time. You know who's good at that? Levi. Levi's real good at that. Susie Jacobson, hello, dear. The Vineyard Farmhouse, what's going on?
That.
Somebody said hello to David. I wasn't sure if he was talking to Go Days or if it was Uncle Come Out. I know. Oh, you got, what is that?
It's a little bracelet.
You opened it. I didn't even know you were opening it.
And then I get stickers.
Oh, stickers. Here, you want me to read it? I'll read it.
These are cute little stickers.
Serenity, you glide into the next year with hopes and dreams of your own, and knowing you, all of them will come true. Happy birthday, sincerely from a friend, Susan Murphy.
Thank you.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah. Actually, thank you for these stickers. Actually, I need these to decorate my tablet. Thank you.
oops, sorry, Serenity. I'm gonna give it to you. And you got a whole bunch of stickers.
And I can decorate my tablet.
And yeah, now we bought her a tablet. Oh look, she found out she got some cash.
I was like, well, there's
Here, I'm gonna try to get your bracelet out for you.
yay, that's what I was fixing to ask. No, you ripped the card.
I'm trying not to rip it. Oh, it says to use scissors.
Let me get this scissors.
Here, I got it. Look. Boom. And it has a cute little charm on it, little snowflake.
Cute. What do you say?
Thank you.
Carrie Lynn Parsons said, your kids are so appreciative and have great manners. Kudos to the parents. Thank you.
Who gave me-
Miss Susan Murphy.
Thank you.
When is Jacob's birthday? Planning ahead.
October 28th.
October 28th, actually. It's right around Halloween time.
Yeah, he's my Halloween baby.
Huh? In just a minute. So as we were young and kids were your age, you think we need big, but someday they move away and we don't need all that to take care of. True, Gene.
Yeah.
Oh, Serenity, Altruistic Farmstead. Remember your friend from the meetup, Lily? Or Lily? Remember Lily? Remember Lily? They were camping. Lily wanted to tell you hello.
Brenda Moody said happy birthday.
Brenda
Serenity.
Moody said happy birthday, Serenity.
You are such a sweetheart.
Aw.
Thank you.
Guys, I gotta be honest. Serenity probably is the most appreciative kid I've ever seen on the planet. You could give this girl a dirt pie and she'd be so happy.
I made a dirt pie at school and we all ate it. But remember that time we had the dirt pie on kindergarten? The gummy worms?
Oh, yep. Serenity made a dirt pie in kindergarten.
Actually, it was made out of chocolate jello, Oreo crumbs, and gummy worms.
Elaine Fultz says, happy birthday, Serenity.
Thank you.
This Nana and Papa could just spoil you rotten. Love you. She is spoiled rotten.
I had the most stuff in this whole camper.
Yeah, she does.
Honest
She
about
does. Brittany and Travis said they're gonna miss all the Halloween parties. Yeah, we did have some really cool Halloween parties, even some really cool birthday parties, because Jacob sometimes liked to make his birthday party like a Halloween dress up party, and you can only come if you're in a costume type deal, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, remember last year when we went oh wait, you might not know, but we went with last year Halloween. Us went with Miss Hazel's kids and their dad.
Yep.
And we went to the park. You remember that one park?
Mhm.
And I dressed up as the cat.
Oh,
Yep.
yep, you were a black cat.
To that little Halloween party.
Yep.
Thank you.
Auntie Ann said hi, Serenity.
Yes,
Mar-
other now.
Marco Torres said, how old are you, Serenity?
8.
8. And Serenity has some big news about tomorrow that she's so excited about. Go ahead.
Tomorrow's White's birthday weekend, and we can spend the whole weekend at 41.36. And make cards for Julia, Scarlett, Abe, and Wyatt.
She didn't tell them what we were going to be for Halloween, did you?
No, not yet. Lissa has a master plan for Halloween, guys.
What do we be?
Well, it's something for me and Mommy, but you guys can pick out a costume.
What do we be?
We don't want to spill the beans yet. We don't want to spill the beans yet. Hey, Mike, it's David. David's AC 120 or 240 volt. Thomas, David's mini split is a 120.
What should I be, guys?
It's 120 volt.
Guys, tell me what should I be.
Low key, what's going on? I
Guys,
love your magic emojis when you come in. Ew.
guys, tell me what I should be for Halloween.
Serenity wants you guys to tell her what she should be for Halloween.
I don't know yet.
You're so good with the interaction, Serenity. She's gonna do everything she can to get that algorithm jumping. She's gonna make a great YouTuber when she gets older.
I'm gonna be a gamer.
A gamer. Serenity wants to be a gamer.
Burke said that we could be for the Flintstones.
The Flintstones. We talked about being
We
the
did.
Flintstones
We
one time
talked
actually. Serenity, they're coming in. Gary Hardesty said a squirrel, a Barbie, Serenity, a tiger,
I like the tiger.
and an RGB stick person.
What's that?
I seen that what you had posted on Facebook. Remember remember when they walk around, it just like looks like a stick person walking around and you're all black and you just glow. Remember that? You don't remember seeing that before?
Yeah, I do. I kind of like.
Monique, she has been Elsa from Frozen multiple years.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
A tree troll.
A tree troll. That's cool.
Maybe.
Big wave. Mike, your friends from Bronson coming your way. Heck, I'm doing my best to get to Brantford. What's up, big wave? Kind of an old-fashioned barn raising.
Paul said Serenity even appreciates a cake in the face.
Serenity loves a good cake in the face, guys.
I never had it. That was my first time. First time.
Auntie Ann said a Dalmatian.
What is that?
A Dalmatian?
The
The
dogs with
white
the
dog
white-
with the black spots?
What down
All
That's
good.
cute.
A hunter,
All good IDs.
A hunter.
A hunter? Oh,
Minecraft person.
Minecraft. Actually, that's 26. Damn.
Gene said Halloween. You need a haunted trail. We owned a campground and a mad haunted trail in the trees, chainsaw and all. That is awesome.
Halloween is my holiday.
Yeah, Halloween is definitely Lissa's #1 holiday.
We were mommies last year.
Uncle Bo said, Serenity, be a little monster so you can scare mom and dad. That'd be fun. You mean
I scared Daddy once or twice.
you mean she's not already a little monster, guys?
She was a zombie when she was first born, remember? With the
Yeah,
pregnant
that's-
baby
put your
she
legs
was
down.
coming out.
Mommy, remember that zombie movie and I would go like this. But I'm
Yeah, 120 volts will definitely be better on the generator.
Yeah.
There's only a 240 outlet for the generator, and we're using that designated outlet to run to the breaker panel that's inside. We're actually going to be putting in a sub panel first. We're going to put in a sub panel, and then from the sub panel, we're going to run the rest of it that's inside the breaker panel on the inside.
I saw someone type in butterfly.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Go Days, if we would do a haunted trail this year or not. We just got so much stuff going on. And to be 100% honest, I can't really plan too much going on in October because in October we're going to Cleveland. Watch the Niners.
I think we're going to be doing something with Simple Life.
Mommy, someone
Yep.
said unicorn and someone said butterfly.
Yeah, those would be cool.
Yep.
Mid Forest 2023.
Yep. Gary Ball, what's going on, brother? Glad you made it.
A Hershey
A
bar.
Hershey bar.
That will be your snack.
A camper.
You all should dress up as a dinosaur family. Hey, do you guys remember that dinosaurs little sitcom show.
Yeah, the show Dinosaurs. We actually watched. We were watching that.
Not
too.
the mama.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Karen Breast, what grade are the kids going into this year? Serenity's going into second. Supposed to be going into third, I know, but the year of COVID, yeah, we did homeschool when the year of COVID, and we didn't allow any of our kids to progress to the next stage. That was our call. We just made that decision. The parents, they made it compared to their grades and everything, but I figured, you know what, it ain't gonna hurt. So
every year on my report card, I get straight A's since the first day of pre-K.
Oh wow, Sherry Graves, $200. Put this towards your dog fence.
Man,
wow, that's
Sherry
amazing.
Graves,
Thank
you so much. $200 super chat. Put this towards the dog fence.
Y'all chose.
Thank you. Yes, Serenity, we chose a dog fence.
Jacob said, Mike, will your tiny house be the size of David's cabin?
Our tiny house will be a little bit bigger than David's cabin. You're going to Cleveland, Ohio, Mike and Lisa. Yes, Uncle Bo, we'll be going to Cleveland to watch the 49ers versus Cleveland Browns game.
Really?
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, but you're not going. It's going to be an adult trip. Well, Uncle David's here. Aunt Hazel will be here by then.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure if it's the weekend, maybe Miss Mel and Mr. Gary wouldn't mind.
You said while you're gone the whole trip to get I could stay there.
Right.
You said the whole trip.
We'll check it out. Hey, Mike from Sun City Center, Florida. What's going on, Steve?
How many days does that happen?
That's a couple of months.
What?
That's a couple of months away still. October 15th.
What's the next month?
I don't know.
Wait, what are we in?
Aaron said the Arkansas Tuberculosis Sanitarium is in Boonville. Wow.
Carrie
are y'all getting it in
says,
August?
will your tiny house be
Are y'all
on a
getting it in
raised
August?
platform?
No, baby. No, baby. October. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
Will your tiny house be on a raised platform?
Yes, we're wanting to build it up a little bit. The tiny house, we want to have it off the ground so that we can any kind of plumbing or extra wiring, ductwork, anything like that may or may not be run under the house.
3 more months.
I wanted to.
Are we starting school before then?
George Z says, I live in Cleveland. What is the date? I believe it's the 14th, the 13th and 14th, or 15th. It's the weekend of the 14th, 15th weekend. Yes, Kelly Harris, that was a very, very generous super chat. I was just about to answer a question. Wow, that jumped so far. Sorry, guys. I wanted to get at a particular question. Yep. I don't know. Deshaun lay at the SmackDown and the Dog Pound. Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. Dang. Sorry, guys. I guess I missed it. I missed it. I was going to say something. I seen a comment. Squirrel! You know how that goes, guys.
Right.
You know how that goes. Hey, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. How's it going, dear? Hey. Ease off with the door, guys. It's like they almost rocked the whole camper down.
We got to get the boys into something else. They're tearing up our camper.
Yeah, guys. I mean, and that, honestly, that is a reason. And that is something in the back of our minds that we're trying to think about. And because some of our cabinets are already ripped down.
Yeah.
So that kind of stinks. Yeah, McKevin. Todd took it away. Where'd my comment go? Damn it, Todd. Yeah. Okay. So if you guys haven't figured it out by now, or if you haven't seen the STS from today, our first project here is going to be clearing out an area for the dogs.
Yeah.
We went back and forth, a lot of debating. We even had a pros and cons list. But to be completely honest, we just feel like, the dogs deserve to be able to move around. if you guys, most of you guys already know, they had their own area when we were up on the hill up top. They had like a 30 by 30 fenced in area. And I think we're planning on to do like a 50 by 50.
Yeah.
Like a 200 area, 200 square foot area. So we'll see about that. But as soon as the dog area is done, we will be addressing something to go over the camper. Or over the camper.
Yeah.
We got to do that. I'm not too worried about having something go over the tiny house that we get, because it's already going to be a structure in its own.
Yeah.
Go Day said we're going to get a room reserved, so we don't need to worry about that. All right, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Oh, Alyssa, your hair looks cute today, and it did in the STS, said Brooke.
Oh, thank you so much.
Cleveland, Ohio. We called it the mistake by the lake growing up. Still love my brownies. That was hilarious. Oh, I didn't even get to that. Daryl Miller. Too much Freon on the high side or in the system. Depends, R12 or 34. Yeah, that's pretty old systems if it's using R12 or R34. 134A for cars and stuff like that. But generally, a house is going to run, older systems are R22. Newer systems are going to be R410A. So please tell me, where is Todd, says Mark Robinson. No idea. Daryl Miller said, build a log cabin like mine, total square foot, 4,800, 2-story with a full basement. No, thank you. 2,000 square foot was too much for us. So that's double. Well, that's more than double what we had. So definitely not. Definitely not. Last Frontier Homestead said, greatest quarterback is Terry Bradshaw. 4 Super Bowls and called all the plays. To each their own, my friend. To each their own. Oh, it jumped. I was trying to. 5 people in that small. Dang it. I'm even controlling the mouse and still messing it up, guys. Aaron said 5 people in that small place must be Russia. Must be Russia. Yasha. Jeez Louise. Take it away, Alyssa.
Must be rough that.
Man.
And yes, at times it can be.
Get the chainsaw, cut some straight logs, and build a carport style roof, says Let's Trade Paint. We were thinking about that very much, for sure.
Yeah.
Like a carport, but camper port. Did your camper awning arm get repaired so you can put your attic room back on? No, 100% honest, Dean. It's just not that high on the priority list right now. It's not something that's affecting us day to day. When the rain gets too hard, it actually drops down a little bit and lets all the rain run off, so we don't have to worry about it collapsing. So we're gonna take the good with the bad. Goat Day said, Mahomes. Hey, I'm not a hater, man. Mahomes is amazing. I'm not a hater. Giving them a run for their money. I ain't a hater. David Moffat said, my house is 2,000 square foot and only has 1 spare bedroom and 2 people. Okay. Brenda Mooney, easy on the sipping cream. I ain't even had the sipping cream. It's been a while since I had some of the sipping cream. Thanks for reminding me I had some sipping cream. Back to good. So we have 4 people in a 200 square foot and no problems at all. Right? There we go. Well, we got 5 people, and our 2 big giant dogs are super spoiled because they come inside at night. So there's always that. Cuddly Texan said, unfortunately, I'm a Vikings fan, so a life of suffering for me. Yeah. That's funny. What's up, Serenity?
Yeah.
Snack. She's like, snack. Hey, watch the garbage can. Mommy's gonna be cooking dinner after the live. Yes, Tim, he did, yes. Oh, 300 square feet. Dang.
Just one.
Wishing I could send you one of my hubby does camper repair and does fix them a lot, said Gene. Well, thanks. Good day, Todd. Good day. Man, about 10 minutes left hanging out in the live with you guys already. We still got 449 people hanging out. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's been almost an hour. Serenity Jinky V said happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's been a heck of a day, guys. Even though we worked real hard up there at Uncle David's place on the tiny house, just because of Dennis Green this morning, I've been in a great mood all day. It's been absolutely wonderful.
Definitely made its day.
Mountain, yeah.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Yeah.
I designed a Barnado and hope to be building it this this coming up winter and spring, said William Baker. Yes, that'd be awesome. Yeah, them Barnadonium, I think that's what they're called.
They're nice.
They're really cool. We looked at that, but they're a little out of our price range. KC Family Homestead said Bengals for us here in Kentucky. Thanks to Joe, it's a better team. Yeah, that's right. You might be able to find a cheaper single wide. It would likely need work, but would speed things up some. That's true, Aaron, but once again, we're not looking for another mobile home. Plus, you would have to pay to move that mobile home and a bunch of other stuff, but that's it. Tammy Lawrence, hello, dear. So what's for supper, Mommy?
We're going to have spaghetti.
Sketty. That sounds good. It's a triple slide and has a bedroom in each slide. All good in the hood. Dang, back me good. Yeah, that's spacious. My name is Todd. Hi there, my Australian friend. Love your videos. Well, hello. Kelly Harris, thank you very much. William Baker said happy birthday, Pumpkin Serenity. Talon, Jacob, you guys want to come out and hang out in the live? Talon, do either one of you guys want to come hang out in the live? Jacob, are you good? Do you want to come hang out in the live for a while or no? So, totally opposite of what I thought, guys. Honestly, I thought Jacob was going to come and Talon was going to stay, but it looks like Talon's coming. Let's slide over just a hair. What's up, kiddo?
Hi.
Hawaiian bread is awesome with spaghetti. Yes, Brookbirds. When do you plan to start a well and septic, David Moffitt? So we're really waiting on our Florida property to be sold before we're probably going to tackle that. David, we just don't have the funds to do that. I've been doing what we can right now, and we're just going to continue transporting water and doing what we can. So it's all in good time, my friend. And to Ann said, hey, Talon. Carrie Lynn Parsons said, can I come over for sketty from Ontario, Canada? You're more than welcome. Don't worry, it's going to be a little cramped, but that's how we like it. We're a close-knit family. Mike Birch and Susie Jacobson says, what's up?
Hi.
Paul Honeyman said, Hawaiian pizza is better. Yeah.
Ew.
I'm a fan, Paul. I love pineapples.
No.
I did. Travis and Brittany said, hey, bud.
Hi.
Serenity said, hey, Travis and Brittany.
I want to try this.
David Moffitt said, hey, Talon. And Nancy says, how's your channel going? Yeah, Talon. How's your channel going? Put the pressure on him, guys. Put the pressure on him.
Post a video.
Did you post a video
Yeah.
a couple days ago? Man.
I'm also editing.
Yeah, Sammy and David from Go Days, he does look a lot like his mama. Radio Jonesy says, "What? Hi there, young man."
Hello.
Glenda says hello. Luckily, you know a guy that can do you a favor by digging you a septic. There, guys, we've really been looking at the DIY septic systems, kind of like doing it yourself type style. So I don't know, we're interested in that, but as far as septic goes for our house build, we've already made up our mind, and we're going to be doing the incinerator toilet. We're going to be doing two incinerator toilets, and I know that's going to be pricey, but it's going to help out tremendously with the water consumption, and that's a big thing for us. Where I know right now we're just doing what we can, but you know, ultimately, we do want to leave less of a footprint on this beautiful planet of ours, and being able to harvest rainwater, supplement water out of the creek when the creek is flowing, and all those things like that, that's going to be in our favor. You enjoy your ham pineapple, but that's not a Hawaiian without pineapple. Talon, start clearing a spot for your new shed to house, says McKevin. That's right. Yeah, Gary Hardesty, the property in Florida still has not sold yet. Uncle David does have his realtor from Florida is going to meet us down in next weekend when we go down there. So hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more aggressive with that. At this point, guys, I'm even willing to take a loss on the property and just maybe break even. Well, not take a loss, but break even to what what I paid for it. I've already put in a whole bunch of money. As far as it cost me $2,000 just to get it surveyed.
Dad, you know what? I don't know. For my whole life, I have never knew where Jacob and Talon was born.
What?
Y'all never told me where
You
Jacob
knew.
and Talon born.
You knew?
No, I didn't.
Florida.
Well, do you know where they were born?
No,
You still don't know?
no.
Where were you born?
Jacksonville.
Duval! Jacksonville, Florida. That's right. Man. Can you dig a pit toilet? We got a show. Hey, we got an Uber. We can dig all kinds of stuff around here.
I have a beard.
Yeah, the boys were actually born in Gainesville, Serenity. In Gator Country.
Home of the Gators.
Oh, pineapple fried and batter is also delicious.
Taking your
Please
hat?
don't touch my hat.
I like pineapple. I
Please
just don't
don't.
like it on my pizza.
Yeah.
Jinky B, what you guys are teaching your kids is fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're doing a pretty good job. This guy turning out to be a really awesome kid. He I won't lie, even as a younger child, Talon really was never a problem. He wasn't never too wild and rambunctious. We would go places, and none of our kids really ran all over the place, gave people hard times. They don't talk back too much. He's a teenager now, so teens are teens, and we're all gonna deal with that. But overall, I gotta say, we probably have 3 of the most awesome kids I've ever seen. Travis and Brittany, go Jags. Travis, I tried to get you to go to Jacksonville with me when I went to that 49er game. Something always came up. Mike, did you put a ground rod in for the electrical box at David's tiny house? Jake Holmes, we have not, but we are bringing it up there. I have my grounding rod from where I had my electric fence up on the hill, and we're going to go ahead and get that installed over the weekend. I completely forgot about that, actually, and I read your guys' comments, and that triggered my mind, and like, whoa, you forgot your grounding rod. So, yes, we are going to be doing that for sure. Sheila Tubbs, hello from Missouri. Karen Lackey said, I'm believing that the realtor is going to get you banked for the property. That would be amazing. I mean, guys, I know I was looking for 15. At this point, I'm willing to take 12, maybe even $10,000 for the property. I just want to be able to get it over with and get onto that next hump. Being able to get over that next hump is really going to be a game changer for us. I mean, it would really be able to help us focus on getting another car also. I mean, not only do we not have AC in the car, but we have no heat either. And just like you guys said, winter is coming. Auntie Ann giving me the 2-minute warning. It's about 1 minute and 10 seconds left. What does a grounding rod do? Said Sue Wagner. Well, not to sound facetious, because I'm not trying to be a butthead or anything, but it essentially grounds the panel. That way, I guess if there's a short or anything, maybe if the panel is not grounded, that panel itself can become electrified. So when you grab the panel, it may zap you. But as long as you have a grounding rod going to the panel, that panel will be grounded, therefore never shocking you if something happens. At least that's kind of what I think. Thank you, William Baker. I appreciate it. Property prices have gone so mad. You could probably get more than $15K now. That would be amazing. I wouldn't lie. My wild home. Yes, they sure are at William Baker. Thank you so much. Helps with lightning strikes, said Rebel at Heart. Hope to get a good price on your property. Thank you, Karen. Well, guys, as always, my hour with you has went by too fast. Our time is up. We're going to go ahead and let the next one up and get it. I don't want to take over too much time, but I do really appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. Still over 400 people hanging out at the end of the live. You guys are wonderful. I love you guys.
You're
Thank you for
awesome.
hanging out with us. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Hot mic.
Hot mic.
Hot mic.
Hot
Hot, hot.
mic.